Hey, it's me, Curtis P. It's been about a week since I picked up the Apple Watch Series 4, and right out of the gate I was really surprised about how just quick and fast it was compared to the Series 0 Apple Watch. So I thought I'd put together a little video comparing some of the things that I often do on the Apple Watch and seeing how much faster it is on the Series 4 versus the Series 0. All right, starting off, let's just do a quick startup check here. So we've got both of the watches here and we're off. So I've sped this up. This is about 400% regular speed here, but no surprise here, the Apple Watch Series 4 comes in at a staggering 35 seconds, which is pretty quick actually. It's something, if you had it on your wrist and you need to restart it, bam, super simple. As for the Series 0, well, it comes in at a staggering 2 minutes and 45 seconds, a whole basically 2 minutes longer, which is a long time, a long time. So now let's look at just launching a couple of apps side by side here. First things first, you can see like the scrolling between the app launcher here. I'm going to be going in more depth into that later, but here's Carrot Weather. As you can see, pretty much instantly loads up on the Series 4. The Series 0 not only stuttered on the app launching screen, but now we're in this beautiful screen where you can see the icon for the app, and then just it's spinning, and it's loading, and it's spinning. And there you go, it actually loaded, and then it crashed. So now I have to load it again. This is something I remember happening quite often on the Series 0. Series 4 there just kind of went to sleep, but I could just tap the side digital crown and it woke right back up. And now it looks like Carrot Weather is going into a full-out reboot because the app is loading again. And yeah, oh, and there the Series 0 has went to sleep. And so far asleep that I have to unlock it, which is kind of a pain. Oh, also the app is closed. Next up, let's jump into something pretty simple here. We're just like looking at the scrolling for the app list here. I like using the app list instead of the bubbles. It just is easier for me to know where everything is, but you can kind of see how the scrolling actually looks on both of them. The Series 4 has just nice smooth scrolling here. Again, you can see the clock loaded right away on the Series 4 versus the Series 0, though the clock is messed up for some reason on Series 0 or Series 4 here. Don't know what really happened there, but again, faster loading times on the Series 4. All right, next up, let's load a complication here. So I'm loading the activity complication right from the watch face, which is interesting, and there you go. So again, Series 4 loaded right away, Series 0 loaded, then it went black, and then it finally loaded again. So yeah, it's there. It just took a long time to get there. Next up, let's load the Breathe app. Again, Series 4, it's like instantaneous. On the Series 0, again, we're waiting and waiting. So it's kind of a pain. Next up, let's open up a workout and actually launch a workout here. So you tap on it, as you can see, it's funny, the countdown, you could tell how much faster the Series 4 is because the countdown starts. So there you go. I already got a good 3 seconds into my workout before the Series 0 actually loaded up here. Along with that, we can do a little pause and see how the watches actually handle all of that. And then we'll do a resume as well, and we'll see how they handle that as well. And then we'll just end that. All right, next up here, let's jump into running sort of a sequence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load a workout. We're going to start a workout, then we're going to load some music. I'm going to send a text message, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to stop the workout. So speeding up here a little bit just to sort of go through all of this, we're going to open up the music player on the actual watch. I'm going to load up my favorites playlist and I'm going to start playing it. I want to slow down. This is in real time here because this is like something that happens all the time on Series 0. The volume control is just not working. I'm spinning. There it goes. It starts working right there, finally. Okay, so we're going to jump out of that. Next up, we're back into our sped up time. We're going to go into messages here and I'm going to, oh, there we go. How fun. Look at that loading. Loading. All right, into the messages. Let's pop this open here. It's again slowly loading. There we go. All right, voice dictation here. It actually does quite well. Getting the message right off the bat here. This is a test and send. This is where it though hangs up. We're gonna go back into real time here and we're waiting for this message to send. Just waiting. Sitting there. Oh, and the watch has went to sleep, everybody. Yeah, can't tap on it. Oh, and the watch is locked. Great, perfect. And here you can see me my failed attempts to enter the lock screen password. Sometimes the lock screen just doesn't respond, so you have to kind of slow down, which is kind of a pain on the Series 0. All right, so we've got all that done. Let's go back into our workout here, and as you can see, it stutter as it opens. And let's actually end our workout. So there you go. This took a total of 2 minutes and 11 seconds to complete that little round trip. So it took a long time. So let's see how long it actually takes if I were to do it on the Series 4. So here we go. Same sort of thing. I'm going to scroll all the way down, and we're going to go into our workout app here. I'm going to start an outdoor walk, and instantly, boom, 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 and we're off. Again, I'm at 200% speed here just to speed things up. Jumping into the music app, this thing works perfectly. Volume, instant, I'm out of there, done. Next up, let's jump into messages here. I'm slowing it down again here just because I actually just messed up. It just didn't hear me the first time, so I had to cancel this out and try voice dictation for a second time. Second time, it got exactly what I wanted. I hit send, and bada bing, bada boom, it's sent. There was none of that weird loading issue that I had with the Series 0. Back into the workout app. Again, I'm missing the touch point, but you get an idea here. And 56 seconds to do that round trip, which was pretty freaking fast. So even with my little mess ups there with the voice dictation and I couldn't even hit the button, it still took me half the time to do it on the Series 4. So as you can see, overall, the Series 4 is incredibly fast compared to the OG Apple Watch. Now, I did skip the Series 2 and the Series 3, so I don't really know how those compared, but going from the Series 0 to Series 4, it's like night and day. It is crazy. When I'm using this watch, I just jump into a complication, I jump into an app, and it's like, bam, instantly loaded, and I love it. Compared to on the old watch where you would load something, and then it would sit there and it would spin and it would spin and it would spin, and sometimes it would crash, sometimes it would load. It was kind of dependent upon how the watch was feeling at the current time. So yeah, if you're someone like me who has the original Apple Watch, the Series 0, definitely think about upgrading. The Apple Watch Series 4, it's an amazing watch. The bigger screen, it's got the overall like better complications and stuff on the watch face, and of course, it's just faster. So if you can, definitely upgrade. That's my recommendation. And look out, because I am putting together a full review on the Apple Watch Series 4 that'll be coming out possibly next week. So if you want to, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you're alerted to that when it comes out. But until next time, everybody, I'm Paradis. Have yourself a great day.